A little bit of pop.
Okay.
And of course my my Latin fruits. Yeah.
Yeah, and Cuba. Were you brought up in Cuba?
Yes.
Okay. Wonder how long.
I miss Cuba.
You miss.
Yeah.
I hear it's beautiful.
It is.
Yes, I see. I hear it's just a wonderful. Bob, why don't we play a little bit of South Beach so we can give everybody a little something, something of the sound you'll get at the 5th annual Harris Las Vegas Culture Fest. All right. Now, that did get you in the spirit. And that's really what it's all about. I tell people in business every day that we have to diversify. We have to, embrace our brothers and sisters from all over the place. Because when you do that, you just bring ultimately riches to yourself, riches to your business. And it just makes for a better world and a better life. And also we have Carlos here. And Carlos, listen, you are doing your thing too. I mean,
Good morning.
I can tell, the band looks good. I love the band. And Havana's, is that a regular where you regularly perform?
We're playing every Friday night over there from 10:30 till 3 o'clock in the morning. That's in Henderson. And we're, Havana Grill, we're inviting everybody to join us there.
Yeah.
Besides,
Culture Fest, right.
on Sunday. So, we're very happy. Our band is a very high energy band. We have a lot of different styles.
Okay.
Afro-Cuban, salsa, merengue. So we play a little bit of everything.
Right.
From South America, including also the Caribbean. That's where I'm from, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
Yes.
And wow, what a wonderful place. I mean, we went through there once, but I tell you, I wanted to stop there because we were going to St. Martin. I said, this is the place. It was so much energy and the food and everything was going on. It was just wonderful. But Carlos, what instrument do you play with in South Beach?
I play percussion, which is the congas, and I'm a singer too.
Right. And the rhythm, how long have you been playing?
I've been doing this since, I started when I was 12 years old, so, in Puerto Rico, doing backup singers for artists and over there.
Yes.
Then I moved to Las Vegas in 2001. With a friend of mine brought me here. I was on tour with Ricky Martin back then, and now, I'm a vegan.
Okay.
Vegan. So, yes.
Well, listen, Ricky Martin, that's pretty impressive. So you've been on tour with major artists, right?
All of us, we've been with major artists at some point of our careers, and Vegas is a place that we can just make a living.
Right.
This is the only place in the world that you can make a living out of music.
That's right.
So it's a blessing. All of us just got together, and now we have our own thing.
Wonderful, yes. Wonderful. And that's what it's about, is coming together, and I just love the diversity within the group. Like I said, Mexico, you got Puerto Rico, Cuban, and Ernesto, you from Cuba as well. And listen, do you like Las Vegas, and how long have you been in Las Vegas with the band? Yeah, talk right here in the mic.
6 years.
6 years. Okay, Ernesto. I know we're just getting him in here, but I just love, again, the wonderful, and the band just looks so beautiful, and you all up there singing. But the soul that just came through, it was just remarkable through the music. And what are some of the favorite selections that, that you sing and you incorporate with the Latin flavor? It was one of the songs that you were singing. It was a soul music, a soul song, but then you put a Latin twist on it, if I remember. Do you take some American songs that do twist?
Well, actually, yeah, we're doing a Bobby Catwell song, What You Want To Do, and we just made it our own version. It's a salsa style.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always try to be a little innovative in our style and try to experiment with different music and just make it our own,
Right.
Try to do our own identity on it. So it's good.
Okay. That's what it's about. Listen, if you want to talk to South Beach, this is the Band of Nevada. I'm telling you, wonderful, wonderful music. If you're interested in dancing and enjoying yourself, come out to the 5th annual Las Vegas Culture Fest. That's this Sunday from 12 to 6 p.m. at the Springs Preserve. Springs Preserve is right across the street from the Meadows Mall. That's 647-3688, 647-3688. Want to talk to you right now? So call us and let's talk about diversifying and diversification and embracing our Latin Latin brothers and sisters as we go in and celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. It's just a wonderful month, claiming the independence, 200 years. It's just a wonderful time, and that's what we're doing at Culture Fest. And I try to explain to everyone, we're bringing everybody together to celebrate this wonderful, wonderful celebration. Again, 200 years of independence at the Springs Preserve this Sunday at the 5th Annual Las Vegas Culture Fest. And it's just truly, well, how do you all feel being in Las Vegas? People say Las Vegas doesn't have culture. I mean, do you feel as though, Vinny, that we do have a certain amount of culture here in Nevada, and people just don't know where to plug into? Because when I went to Havana, as I said, I never knew this existed, where I can go and dance and really just let go a little bit.
It's more like a melting pot here, Las Vegas. You know, people from all over the world and people over USA coming here to Las Vegas and live here.
Yes.
Made their own style here.
Yeah.
I think it because of it, we creating our own history.
Yes.
Like you're asking. So it's a blessing. Like everybody can just come and join and put a little bit of their little thing.
Yes.
And we're making history in Las Vegas, regardless. Right. Cubans, American, African American, everybody's making history here. So
right, and we're a melting pot, and I think that people. We know that, but sometimes people just kind of move along in their day and don't embrace it, because the thing is that when you embrace it, it just makes your heart fuller, it makes your life fuller, and you know that you can smile at anyone and talk to them and what is that? What kind of food? And taste the different foods. I mean, my God, in Puerto Rico, what do you miss most about Puerto Rico? The food. I know besides your mama's food.
Yeah, I can start. I will never finish right now. So.
Boricua,
there you go.
Papi.
Yes.
But tell us about the food.
Well, the Caribbean, like in Cuba and Puerto Rico, our basic food is like rice and beans, and then we just on the side we just eat either chicken, meat, but we do a lot of stews. Mm-hmm. We do a lot of fried, which is so great, and because we're islands, we have a lot of seafood. So we're so proud of that, because seafood there is fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh.
My brother-in-law can just go. I live like where I grew up. I live like a mile from the sea. So we just go there. We just fish. Yeah. We come home when we eat fish.
Okay.
As simple as that.
And that fish is good for you. Maybe from that standpoint, the ocean, I'm questioning what's happening at the coast, but hopefully the fish is still good.
No, the fish is really good.
It's
we have
really
fish,
good.
Shrimp, lobster, anything.
And the water, when you go to Puerto Rico, I just know how I can see my feet. When you get into the ocean, it's so clean and clear. And how's the political environment and in Puerto Rico and people that are doing business in Puerto Rico? What's that environment like in Puerto Rico?
Well, Puerto Rico, like any other island, I can compare to Hawaii. Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, first of all, right. So some people might not know.
Okay.
It's how can I explain it? It's very laid back. Mm-hmm. For example, simple analogy. We always have our late.
Okay.
And everybody's like, we're chill. Everything is fine. We're very relaxed. So that's the atmosphere that we always, have in Puerto Rico, and obviously we just reflect that all over the world.
And calm, and I think that's something that we need to really take heed and listen to, because in America everything is so rush, and go, and I think that's where you have a conflict sometimes in cultures. It's like, well, what you talking about? Everything is so push, and but when I travel with my husband, I notice that everyone does have a calmer, kind of calmer tone. Even the minority business owners in other countries, they're still just very calm, and they do their thing, but they're so happy,
Yes, I don't know. I think it's the island air.
The air, the breeze, the tropic breeze.
It's amazing, because when people come and see us or go to Cuba, they feel that atmosphere right away. Even in Mexico, when you go to Cancun, and everybody's like, it's just the water, the ocean just calms you down, and people are just really easy.
Yeah.
And everybody wants to be in that mood all the time. So.
Right. Well, I love it. I think that's really where it's at, and that's why God put us all here. It's just to kind of breathe in His treasures, and we got that air and everything is His treasure. But Marilyn and Cuba, how is the environment? When's the last time you've been back to Cuba? No, you haven't been back? No. Oh, okay. I know it's a lot of political strife there. But you know what? Sometimes, in my mind, I was thinking also that, oh, wow, Cuba, if I go there, it's probably going to be really Yeah.
Cuban people, it's always happy. They're very friendly, and they have to live well.
Yeah.